We have new details on the Duke Med Life flight crash in Perquimans County earlier this month. Mary Bartlett of Elizabeth City was a patient on that flight. She was killed along with the pilot, Jeff Burke, and registered nurses Crystal Solinger and Chris Harrison. Now the NTSB has released an early report on the accident. Laura Geller spent the day looking through that report.
Well, David, it's important to note this is just a preliminary report, and the NTSB has not determined the cause of the crash just yet. But we are now getting insight into what led up to the wreck that day. The NTSB says the flight crew reported having 2 hours worth of fuel, which seemingly was enough for the flight from Elizabeth City to Durham. We also know from this report and interviews with witnesses we did at the scene that several people saw dark smoke trailing the helicopter as it flew, and one person even heard a popping noise before it went down. Investigators also report the helicopter cabin collapsed in the crash and was partially consumed by fire after the impact. We also have new information about the aircraft and its pilot. The last engine inspection was August 15th. That's less than a month before the crash. And additional inspections happened during a maintenance report. That was on September 1st, just a week before the helicopter went down. According to the report, the pilot was experienced with more than 1,000 hours of flight time in this type of chopper. The NTSB says the helicopter did have a recording device on board. While it was damaged during the crash, the memory is recoverable. Investigators are now examining that. Laura Geller, 13 News Now.